Imagine this for a moment. You're holding a simple pencil in your hand. It looks completely ordinary, the kind you wouldn't think twice about. But the second the pencil touches the paper, something impossible happens. The lines begin to glow, the page shimmers, and suddenly your drawing starts to move. A door you sketch opens into a real path. A bridge you draw stretches across a deep river. Now pause and think, if anything you drew could come to life, what would you create first? This one question pulls us straight into the magical world of Dora and the Magic Pencil, a story where imagination doesn't stay on the page and creativity becomes real power. But with that power comes risk, because one careless drawing can turn into a serious problem. This isn't just a story about magic, it's about choices, consequences, and discovering what true creativity really means. Welcome to Dora's world, a place shaped by curiosity, courage, and imagination. Dora isn't a wizard or a superhero. She's an ordinary girl with a creative mind and a brave heart. When she discovers the magic pencil, her life changes instantly. At first, it feels like a dream come true. Anything she imagines can exist. In this video, we're going to follow Dora's journey from excitement to realization, from careless magic to thoughtful creation. Along the way, you'll see moments of joy, surprise, mistakes, and growth. This story shows us that creativity is more than just making beautiful things. It's about learning, responsibility, and understanding the impact of our actions. As Dora's adventure unfolds, pay close attention to how every decision she makes shapes the world around her, because the real magic of this story goes far deeper than the pencil itself. At the beginning, Dora uses the magic pencil just for fun. She draws simple things to test it: a butterfly that flutters into the sky, a tree that grows tall in seconds, a colorful path that leads her forward. Every successful drawing fills her with excitement and confidence. Soon, Dora realizes she can solve almost any problem with a quick sketch. If there's an obstacle, she draws a solution. If she feels lonely, she draws a companion. The pencil becomes her answer to everything. But as her drawings grow bigger and bolder, the magic starts to feel less predictable. One day, a drawing doesn't behave the way she expects. Something meant to help turns into a problem she can't easily erase. That's when Dora learns a hard truth. Magic doesn't replace thinking, and creativity without responsibility can cause chaos. This moment changes everything. Faced with the consequences of her own drawings, Dora has to make a choice. She can either keep using the pencil carelessly or learn to slow down and think before she creates. This is where Dora truly grows. She realizes that the pencil isn't meant to be a shortcut. It's a tool. Real strength comes from patience, planning, and courage. Dora begins to solve problems not just by drawing, but by understanding them. She learns to combine imagination with wisdom, creativity with kindness. When the final challenge appears, she doesn't rush. She thinks, she plans, and then she draws with purpose. And this time, the magic works exactly the way it should. By the end of the story, Dora is no longer just a girl with a magic pencil. She is someone who understands the responsibility that comes with creativity. She still loves to draw, but now every line has meaning. Her greatest success isn't the amazing things she creates, but the lesson she learns along the way. The magic pencil didn't make Dora special. Her imagination, growth, and choices did. This is what makes Dora and the magic pencil so powerful. It reminds us that imagination is one of the strongest forces we have. Even without magic, our ideas shape the world around us every day. As Dora's adventure comes to an end, we're left with a message that feels surprisingly real. The true magic was never just in the pencil. It was in Dora herself. In her courage to try, her willingness to make mistakes, and her strength to learn from them. We may not have a magic pencil, but we all have creativity. And just like Dora, how we use it matters. So the next time you draw, write, build, or dream, remember this story. Think before you create. Believe in your ideas. Use your imagination to make something meaningful. And now I'll leave you with one final question. If you had a magic pencil, what would you draw first?